Hallo, herzlich willkommen bei Tipps und Tricks der Woche. Ich hoffe, es geht euch gut. Heute schauen wir uns einmal an, wie man im DALI ein Kommando zum Beispiel von einem Button-Modul auch auf einen anderen Kanal schicken kann. Und nun wünsche ich euch viel Spaß. In our example, I have on channel 2 4 DALI lamps, one constant light controller and a BM2. On the second channel we have the same, but we only will use the lamps. On both channels the lamps are in group 0. The button module is configured to send on the group 0 of the first channel. Of course, we can send the commands to the whole channel, but not to both channels. If we now press the button to turn on the lamps on channel 1 will turn on, but not the lamps of channel 2. Let's make a simple configuration to solve that. I simply connect the channel 1 and 2. The important thing here is now that the lamps must belong to the same group on both channels. Now also the lamps on channel 2 are turned on. How can we solve these problems if the lamps on the channel 2 are not in the same group? Maybe they are not even on the same DALI controller. Therefore, I've used math objects. To solve this, I have changed the BM2 to network data point. Let's show the data points of this BM2. Here you can see them. Let's have a look at the math objects. Here we have two inputs, but only the first one is triggering a calculation. On the second input, I am using the feedback of the group of channel 1. If the feedback is greater than 0, then I'm turning on the lamps to 100%, otherwise I'm turning them off. As I want to control two groups, I am having, of course, two outputs. The trick here is that the triggering is only done if the button is pressed, not if it is released. Otherwise, if I'm pressing the button, I would turn on the lamps, and if I'm releasing the button, I will turn them immediately off. Let's try the whole stuff. Ich hoffe, dass auch diesmal wieder interessante Informationen für euch dabei waren. Wenn ihr keinen Tipp oder Trick der Woche mehr versäumen wollt, dann abonniert diesen Kanal. Wenn ihr selbst einen Tipp oder Trick der Woche habt, dann schreibt ihn doch in die Kommentare. Und nun wünsche ich euch noch eine angenehme Woche. Bleibt gesund!